Hey guys, I'm Naya and welcome back to the channel. Today we just have some news to cover. It's gonna be a short video, but it's amazing news. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we begin though, I would like to encourage you to let me know down in the comments what you think of this video and what you think about the actual updates that we can hear in this video. Overall, make sure to give the channel a like, to give the video a like and give the channel a sub, because a lot of you are still not subscribed yet and I would love for you to be subscribed so we can grow our community. So make sure to also hit the notification bell so you don't miss on any of my content. With all of that being said, now we can go ahead and get started. Basically, huge news dropped. So we know about a couple new cards getting reprinted in Ghosts from the Past, the second haunting. And the set is actually dropping very soon. It's in about a month's time. And together with that, we can see Alva's Strike dropping very soon, actually next week. So they decided to reprint Aluber, the Jester of Despia, which came as a huge surprise because none of us really expected it. I was thinking maybe it could get reprinted in the Megatins, and even that was sort of, it's not the most obvious thing. It might not happen, and they decided to do it so early, and I think it's awesome. Like, Aluber just crept up in price so much, it was insane, and I realized Despia is going to be busted, but this was just too much. And I love the fact that they actually listened to us, they actually, cared what's happening with such an important card in the community, and they decided to reprint it. So that is incredible news. And they are also going to be reprinting Needle Fiber, which I still remember getting Fiber for about 20 euros when it first came out. And the fact that it's now, I don't know, $50 or something like that is just stupid. Basically, it's very it makes a lot of sense, but it's still extremely insane, and it just should not be happening. So the Fiber reprint is also incredible. And I guess the third one is Rise of the Mega Monarch. I have all of them up here on the screen, that's why I'm looking down so I don't miss anything. But yeah, Ryza is it was expensive, for a card with only 2 printings. It's obvious, but it was still a bit too much. Like, the Fluanderis deck is really, is becoming more and more popular, and people are picking it up. It's accessible. It's got a huge, advantage in D-Shifter that can be run in this deck. But Ryza was just, annoyingly expensive, with the deck being as cheap as it was. And I think it's awesome that, a card becomes more accessible and more people can pick up a strategy that also effectively counters some of the most broken strategies in the metagame right now. So Ryza definitely is going to fall in price, which is great. And then also a very cool reprint was the Divine Zero King Rage, which was basically only a manga promo, so obviously it had a bit of a price. It was about somewhere between $15 and $20, which is still a bit too much for only one card, I think. One that's like only played at 1 most of the time, and it's like, not the most broken one, but it was just not accessible, so obviously it had some price. And I think it's dope that they decided to also take care of that while they were at it. And the last couple of cards that were mentioned were Draglubion, also Rare Fish, and Sandwich. So Rare Fish and Sandwich were only commons, so now they are getting an ultra printing basically, because it's an all foil set. And with Draglubion, it was basically a card that is not exactly seeing a lot of play like all the time, but in theory it's a very busted card, and it only had 1 printing in the BL. Basically the Battles of Legend, Hero's Revenge. And yeah, it was quite expensive, as I mentioned, for Ryza, like for, just 1 card. So yeah, I think it's cool that it's getting more accessible, and someone that's also like running a level 8 or rank 8 strategy can get their hands on it. And yeah, going over the set once more, basically it just says that we are getting some anime inspired cards. So Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, which is dope. Deco Talker Heat Soul, obviously. We get reprints, we get 1 more pack, and it said that it's going to be twice as easy to pull a ghost rare, which is very welcome. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think Aluber is an incredible, incredible reprint, and I think it's just very nice that they decided to do that they saw what was happening and actually took action in a set that's so close to us, you know, in terms of time, and they didn't just wait for the megatins. So yeah, overall, I'm just very, very excited, and I'm very satisfied with everything, and I want to know your thoughts. What are you going to be picking up? You're going to be picking up the boxes, the singles. What are you gonna do? Do you want to pull a ghost rare? All of that, please let me know. And yeah, with that being said, if you liked the video, make sure to like it. Also give me a sub, check out all of the social media, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.